New research distributed in the Diary Appetite recommends that, with regards to eating less junk food, it's not the amount you eat, yet rather what you eat, that impacts calorie allow the most. Faris Zarikat, a graduate understudy in the Department of Nutritional Sciences at Pennsylvania State University, drove the new examination, which follows up from a past one-year randomized controlled preliminary that explored how unique nourishment parcels impacted weight reduction. The previous preliminary intended to investigate the supposed part estimate impact, which happens when individuals are served greater segments than what they initially needed yet wind up eating all the more in any case. To this end, the past preliminary prepared the members to acquire control over their segments, giving them helpful techniques for divide estimate administration. In this new preliminary examination, the scientists needed to check whether individuals who had been already prepared to deal with their bits would react distinctively to expanding segment sizes by correlation with untrained individuals. As the investigation's first creator clarifies, the specialists are additionally keen on whether those untrained people with overweight and heftiness or ordinary weight varied in their reaction. Calorie consumption versus parcel measure impact. To discover, the specialists accumulated 3 gatherings of ladies. 34 ladies who were overweight and had not partaken in the past preliminary. 29 solid control ladies who had a general weight and who had additionally not partaken in the preliminary. Lastly, 39 ladies with overweight and corpulence who had participated in the segment controlling preliminary. Amid the examination, all ladies were served similar sustenances once per week for a month. However, the extent of their nourishment expanded in an arbitrary request. Furthermore, and altogether, the calorie substance of the sustenance served additionally differed. The sustenances went from fatty ones, for example, garlic bread, to low-calorie nourishments, for example, plates of mixed greens. The investigation uncovered that when given greater bits, the ladies over every one of the 3 gatherings devoured more nourishment. Be that as it may, the members who had been prepared in divide control in the past preliminary devoured less calories than the untrained members. The lower vitality admission of prepared members was inferable from expending dinners with a more noteworthy extent of lower energy density nourishments than controls. Composed the creators. Every one of the gatherings were served similar suppers, yet their sustenance decisions varied, clarifies the examination's lead creator. The members who experienced the preparation devoured a greater amount of the lower calorie-thick nourishments and less of the higher calorie-thick sustenances than the untrained controls. Subsequently, prepared members' calorie admission was not as much as that of the control gatherings, whose admission didn't contrast by weight status. Why picking low-calorie nourishment is essential. The investigation's lead analyst clarifies the criticalness of the discoveries, saying, "The outcomes demonstrate that picking solid, bring down calorie-thick nourishments was more successful and more supportable than simply attempting to oppose extensive parts of higher-calorie alternatives. In the event that you pick unhealthy thick sustenances, however, limit the sum that you're eating, segments will be too little, and you're probably going to get eager," Zarikat goes on. Barbara Rolls, a teacher of nutritional sciences at Penn State, and a co-creator on the investigation, likewise rings in. "Despite everything, you have a full plate," she includes. "However, you're changing the extents of the diverse sorts of nourishments. The discoveries are especially huge given that individuals who need to shed pounds are frequently informed that eating a touch of everything helps, as long as the nourishment is devoured with some restraint." In actuality, the new research appears to propose that selecting more nutritious, low-calorie nourishments is much more vital than attempting to eat less.